I just want to say I am sick in this video, so I apologize for any slurs or anything else that happens in this video that was not expected. But I also wanted to say thank you for the overwhelming support and I made my channel a week ago and I'm already getting overwhelming support from you guys, so I just wanted to thank you guys personally. And I just wanted to say this is the second part to the Yandere ASMR I made a few days ago. So I'm planning to turn this into a series also. So I hope you guys enjoy and be safe, everyone. Hey, I just wanted to stop by to talk to you. I know it's late. I just wanted to say sorry for drugging and kidnapping you. I did it because I love you, but you weren't mad at me for some reason. I know if you were, then you would send the cops to my house. Let's go for a walk and just talk about this, okay? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Just going for a walk, just you and me. Let's just go to the lake. Look, I know I'm creepy and weird to you most of the time, and I'm sorry for that, but all throughout elementary, middle, and high school, I was just creepy to you. It's because I just go through some things at home. My mom tells me if I love someone, I should be able to win him or her over by any means necessary. Not to mention my dad, who is scared around me and my mom, but every time he gets drunk, he doesn't act so scared after he gets drunk. Let's keep walking. Enough about me. You know, those girls that went missing, I heard they found their bodies. They were just floating in the lake. The toxicologist claimed that they were poisoned somehow. I just wanted to come clean now. I did that because I really liked you. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm just worried I just ruined my chances to win you over. Anyways, we're almost here. Look, I apologize for talking about dark and scary things. It's so pretty here at night. It reminds me of me and my ex's first date. We went here and swam, and he decided to try and be handsy with me as we were in the water. Tried to escape. I got up to shore and I stabbed him in the eye with a stick when he got on me. I just dumped his body a mile away. But after I got home, I realized I needed to get rid of the evidence, so I grabbed a really sharp knife and a bone saw. And when I got back, I started to saw his legs, arms, and head off. When I got done, I saved some of the torso meat so we could use it for fertilizer for my plants. What I did with the rest of the parts, however, well, I jumped into the lake with the parts. I swam to the bottom. I moved some of the rocks, and I put the parts where the rocks used to be. And I covered the parts with the rocks, making sure they won't float up. Anyways, they won't ever find him there. I'm pretty sure it's all decayed by now. The girls that either disappeared or were found dead in this little town, that was me. I killed all the girls. The ones that disappeared died already. I killed 8 in total. Demigaru was the first victim. It happened so fast. In 5th grade. She was going to slip a note in your locker until I came up behind her with rage and I stabbed her in the neck with a syringe full of a sedative. I kidnapped her, of course. I hid her in the closet until the teachers left. I made it look like she was sick, so I put sunglasses and a mask over her mouth. And I walked out with her. I took her to my basement and my mom found out. She was so proud I was getting my way. When she woke up, she was scared, and she said she would call the cops. My mom didn't like this, of course, so she handed me a knife. She screamed and yelled at me, wanting me to kill her, or else she would ground me and kill her herself, and do it in such a gruesome way. And so I did kill her. I slit her throat, and I watched as her eyes turned red with blood as she collapsed in her chair. Me and my mom dissolved her body in acid supply by my mom. It was such an easy process. The second one was a girl named Oriana Sojo. This one happened in 6th grade. She was way too easy. I found out she had a crush on you. So, I followed her after school. I found her home, and I stalked her until she was in a position when she was alone. I stalked her until I found out she was taking out the trash. I went out behind her, and I stabbed her right through the back and right through her heart. I took it out as her parents came out. Luckily, it was dark, so I ran before they could identify me. They have no evidence on me. It turned to a cold case after 3 months of the murder. Now, the third murder happened in 7th grade. She was a tough one. Her name was Key. After seeing her alone in the washroom after PE, I strangled her in the shower. She fought back, of course, so I punched her, knocking her out. I washed the evidence off with bleach as fast as I can. My prints were never found. They found her lifeless, just laying there. 8th grade, Kiana, the American transfer student. She was standing on top of the building by the railing. She was planning to, take you back to America with her. And when I heard about this, I grew angry. So, when I found her by the railing, I just shoved her off. I watched her as her body fell and just hit the ground, cracking every bone in her body. I left a note where I pushed her off, making it look like a suicide. And I walked home and slept well that night. 9th grade, Ariashi. She, drowned. I'm not going to go into details with this one if you want to get some sleep tonight. 10th grade was a guy. He fought well. I bet you remember him. Do you remember Miyawana? One of your good friends? Well, he was going to ask you out, but I shot him when he was running his way to your house. The last two, the recent ones, the best friends who were fighting over you. This one was one of my weirdest murders. I got them drunk, but I laced them drinks with a drug. And they were loopy, so I got them to go to the lake to just have fun, just swim or something. I told them there was going to be a party there. But until we got there, they started to act weird. They just jumped in the lake, and they couldn't swim. And, they drowned. The drug apparently burned their stomachs, making the acid spill everywhere, dissolving the skin. And that's who all I killed. Now, be warned, if you do decide to date someone, their fate won't end so well. Nice talk, senpai. See you tomorrow, senpai.